tickets. Therefore, technically, she should be entitled to half of the money. Isn't that right?
No, her tickets did not win and mine did. End of story.
Ah.
Well, what do you mean, ah? Franny did not win. Are we clear on this?
If you say so, yes.
What, have you been taking guilt lessons from my mother?
Not that I recall.
All right, then. Case closed, okay? And not another word of this to Franny, all right? I'll tell her when the time is right.
Ah.
Will you stop with the ah?
All right, all right. Ray, shouldn't we,
Nah, let her sit there and consider a crime.
I'm terribly sorry, Francesca.
So much detail after such a long flight. This Fraser has opened a big mess for us.
Can we mitigate the damage?
Nothing is beyond repair in the right hands. You know, the office hasn't been the same without you, Meg. Ottawa misses you.
Coffee?
Splendid. I've cleared my schedule to handle this case myself, you know. And a chance to see my protege. How could I pass that up? Thank you.
Oh! Fraser! Constable Benton Fraser, RCMP Counsel Henri Cloutier.
I've heard much about you, Fraser. Your heroics are going to cost us a lot of money.
What is this, if I may?
Oh, a simple form accepting responsibility for having caused the accident.
But
I have already done the groundwork with Mr. Buxley's lawyer. He and I feel certain that a settlement can be reached.
Well, with all due respect, sir, it would be wrong for me to sign this.
Inspector Thatcher and I have dinner plans. Why don't you take the evening to consider the repercussions of your position?
Ben, I'm sorry about dinner. I won't be too late.
Too late for what?
Too late for dinner. Dismissed. Shall we?
Inspector.
Nice neighborhood, Fraser.
Thank you.
You live like this?
Yes.
Anyway, about what I said earlier in my office today. You see, I called Ottawa, which, given the particular circumstances which I hold you entirely responsible for. Anyway, I just didn't expect that he would be the one to be assigned. You see, I spent 8 months working for him. And in the course of that 8 months, I'm sorry if I made it seem today like I'm sorry for the ruse. It's just that there have been occasions in my career where I have found it necessary to,
Deflect?
Yes. There have been occasions in my career where I have found it necessary to deflect the attention of male superiors. And if I made it awkward or uncomfortable for you today, I want to apologize.
There's no need to apologize. I understand.
Thank you. Now, why are you being so stubborn about this?
About what?
The settlement. Why won't you sign it?
Well, if I could explain...
Fraser, there will be no skin off your nose. The Canadian government won't bat an eyelash. All you have to do is sign it. Then you'll have the Eggman out of your hair, I'll have Cloutier out of mine.
I can't.
Why not? Just give me one good reason why not.
delicious.
It's naturally low in cholesterol, too. This is no ordinary farmer. I mean, the quality of this egg suggests he's something of an artist.
Oh, now I get it. In spite of the fact that he's filed a lawsuit against you, you believe you can show him the error of his ways, appeal to his conscience, and save his soul for the pure pursuit of his God-given talent. One day. One day to prove whatever it is you're trying to prove.
One day, as in
24 hours. That's it. Then you sign.
as in one day.
Man makes a good egg. No doubt about it.
A gold mine for someone who can get this to the mass market. Could be you, boss.
I'm sold. Get him to sign over everything.
No problem.
Nice color.
Uh-oh. I think we got a little hormonal imbalance here, baby. I think we're going to stop at the Mozart and go back to the Shostakovich because it's going to lower your estrogen, okay? We'll think of something, okay? Maybe Stefan Grappelli. Hey, how you doing, Sneed?
Mr. Marshak has assumed your debt and he wants his restitution. You have no choice.
Yo, I'm sorry. You can't do this to me.
All you have to do is sign, and you're free and clear. I even bought you a pen.
Look, you don't understand, Sneed. This is all I got, okay? I really appreciate this. It's a very nice pen. What does it amount like?
Come here, you hold him.
You wouldn't.
You want to try me?
Now, come on, you couldn't!
You're a weird one, Buxley. I've seen guys go down for their families, for their girlfriends, even their dogs, but chickens. This is the first.
Just give me the thing. I'll sign it, okay? Come on. I'll sign it. Give me the thing. Just leave the chickens alone.
Well, I did what any gentleman would do, all right? I scratched the tickets, her $5, bought first. Besides, possession is 9/10 of the law anyway.
Well, possession affords one a prima facie argument for the retaining of the asset, but declaration of ownership, Ray, still would require a higher court.
Yeah, well, not in the Vecchio household. Do you think I'd be getting a cut if she was holding the winning ticket? Not a chance. Huh. A feather? Well, it certainly screams conspiracy to me, Benny.
You notice the healthy sheen, Ray, and the yellow coloration of the tip? This feather could only come from one chicken.
So let's go get him. You sure you want that wolf running around with all these chickens?
Well, as long as they aren't in possession of any milk duds, they should be fine, Ray.
He hasn't kicked that junk food habit yet?
Well, you know, they say that it's harder than heroin.
Afternoon. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, where's the chicken man?
Mr. Buxley no longer lives here. Is there anything that I can help you with?
Are you in any way connected to Mr. Buxley?
I'm the new proprietor of this establishment.
Well, that makes sense. Why hang around this dump when you think you're going to be cashing on $10 million?
Well, you seem very dedicated.
What's this about?
Fraud. And these are exhibits A and B.
Hey, wait a second. These are my chickens. What's the deal here?
These chickens are involved in a high